Hello, my name is Helen Molinsky and my address is 1651 36th Street. I want to start out by saying thank you to the council members for your efforts and for hearing me today. We have shown that we are a very socially engaged population. Over half of the registered voters in this county cast a vote in a simple bond election. 458 votes is a narrow enough margin to tell me that this issue matters to us as a community. We do need to take a continued look at ways to address our growing recreation needs. To borrow from historic military leaders, battle strategy never survives first contact with the opposition. We need to continue this debate and work together to find solutions. I heard over and over again from friends and family how they wanted much of what the rec bond was proposing, but they didn't like the way that we were going about paying for it, and they didn't like the all or nothing way it was being proposed. I feel that this is important to highlight the difference between the rec bond that failed and the use of SIP funds. What the rec bond proposed was raising property taxes to provide recreational opportunities that only some segments of the community can directly appreciate. Recreation addresses a want and less of a universal need. While it is true that having the opportunities the bond proposed would bring benefits as a community, the property tax increase was not a sufficient enough need for over half of these voters. During the rec bond, I saw a lot of ugly behavior from the members of my community. This disappoints me greatly. Afterward, I heard that since it didn't pass, this town is doomed to stay in the past and going to rot away from the inside. While I can see where these extreme and harsh views originate, I don't believe that this is true. Furthermore, I don't want to see my community tear itself apart again. Compromise, compromise, compromise. Reason and rational debate with a view towards fiscal responsibility. This needs to be the motto in dealing.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to, if you have written remarks, if you could give them to the clerk. And,
I have one last thing to say.
Okay.
Okay. Mostly, if we want to be good stewards of our fiscal resources, we need to see what will happen with the GRT, with the Lano contract, before we commit our dear resources to any of the proposed recreation. We need to make sure that our needs are met as a community before our recreation.
Thank you.
Thank you.